Welcome to the April edition of the Senior News Network. I'm your host, Sharon K. Muller, and I can't wait to spring into a new month with you at the Mashpee Senior Center. April is a month of celebrations, packed with holidays from major religious celebrations to quirky and fun national days. Whether you're looking forward to Easter gatherings, honoring the planet on Earth Day, Pet Day, Arbor Day, Bat Appreciation Day, they control insect populations to pollinating plants. They help to keep nature in balance. April Fool's Day, or simply enjoying a slice of deep dish pizza on its dedicated day. There's something for everyone. Before we get into the events and activities for the month of April, let's take a quick run to the nifty thrifty boutique known as the Mashpee Thrift Store. Remember, all proceeds go to the Mashpee Senior Center. By the way, if you mention seeing this show, you will get 10% off on one item, Saturdays only. Sales change each week, which your pocketbook will love. Need something to put a little razzle-dazzle into your wardrobe? Take a look at what we have here. Spring is here, and the pastel colors are now in. If you have an event for Easter that's a little bit more formal, how about this beautiful, deep purple mauve sheath dress with a little overlap at the top? I love the idea of pairing it with this oriental kimono. Beautiful sleeves, goes over everything with ease. The colors on it, as I fight the hanger, are muted blues, mauves, creams, pinks, goes with anything. What I am really most impressed with is the workmanship. The sewing on this is unbelievable. Think about it. One size fits all goes over lots of different items. Want something a bit more casual? How about this? Bright enough for you? Definitely spring colors. Great length. Wonderful soft material. Something even brighter over white slacks, casual, long sleeves, tie pull spring bottom, fabulous. The Mashpee Thrift Store carries all sizes. Not every item comes in every size, but here we have a beautiful light pink top. Look at the beautiful work on the hem, scalloped sleeves with detail. A little bit more conservative, but look at the gorgeous colors. Every shade of blue. Picture it with navy slacks, navy skirt, or perhaps white. Another top, definitely spring colors, button down, casual. To pair all of those things, how about these gorgeous slacks? Pockets, stretch material, and already worn. New, but worn. The in look. And you don't have to take the time to do it. Into a little bit more deeper color. This, again, would go beautifully with those white slacks. Look at the details on the sleeves. You can wear a tank underneath and leave it open, whatever suits you. Black slacks. These I also love because I'm not sure the camera will pick up the detail, but there's darker embroidery on them on. They are capri length, gorgeous, stretch material. Enjoy. This, anytime I see red checkerboard or a gingham with red and white, I think of a tablecloth and picnics outside. I love the detail on this blouse. Tie front, sleeves that are roll up to down if you want them long, or roll them up. Really neat, very casual, but the in look. Definitely one should go for a new pocketbook, and we have here a beautiful floral version. What I really love about it, pockets up front. I hate taking the time to open the pocketbook and dig for something which generally is always on the bottom. So you've got 3 areas here to put things that you use the most. Well, I hope that has given you some new, fresh ideas for your wardrobe. Do stop by to the thrift shop. You'll find many, many things there, including household items also. See you there. And look what we have here. Some more items from the thrift store. Our Easter bunny, Easter eggs, Easter chick, and believe it or not, what you see in the center happens to be a trivet to lay down flat and put your Easter hot item right on top. Go there. Thrift store has many bargains, many things that I'm sure you're going to fall in love with. We have some cancellations and time changes. From time to time, an activity may need to be canceled or time adjusted due to scheduling conflicts, particularly when special events are planned. Below are the current changes for April. April 3, Mahjong groups 1 and 2 and ping pong canceled. April 3, osteoporosis exercise ends early at 12:45. April 7th, select board drop-in hours canceled. April 10th, Zumba, osteoporosis exercise, Mahjong groups 1 and 2, ping pong, canceled. AARP tax prep. Time is running out to get your taxes filed. The AARP Tax Aid Income Tax Preparation Program's mission is to assist low to moderate taxpayers file their federal and state returns. Please call the Senior Center at 508-539-1440 to schedule an appointment. Appointment times are Mondays and Fridays through April 13th. There are only a few appointment times left. Pilates, Thursdays at 11 for mats and 12:15 for chairs. Pilates is back every Thursday starting April 2nd. These are beginner-level classes where you will learn the basic principles. Pre-registration is highly recommended. However, drop-ins are welcome if there is space. Cost is $6 per class. Singing Seniors Spring Practice Sessions, Wednesdays 10:30 to 12:30 through April 22nd. Singing Seniors is an informal singing group that rehearses a variety of musical tunes. When practice session is complete, the group visits local nursing homes and other senior facilities for music therapy sessions and concerts. Get pleasure out of providing pleasure to others. All are welcome, and there is no fee. Does your PC or gadget frustrate you? The Gadget Guy will help you navigate your devices and answer your questions. Call for an appointment and be sure to bring your fully charged devices with you to your meeting with Evan. During April, appointments are available between noon and 3 p.m. on the 2nd and 16th. WIDA Pirate Museum presentation, Wednesday, April 1st from 1:30 to 2:30. Join us to learn about the WIDA Pirate Museum. The museum is one of Cape Cod's most fascinating museum experiences. Visitors come face to face with real pirate treasures and artifacts recovered from the 1717 WIDA shipwreck off the coast of Wellfleet. The exhibits provide a vivid window into life at sea, showcasing the only verified pirate treasure in the world. This presentation will only give you a taste of what you can explore at the museum. New Qigong series, Wednesdays, April 1st to May 27th. No class on April 29th, 9:15 to 10:15. Cape Chi Moving Meditation, taught by Margie Mitchell. You will learn different breathing patterns to activate the Qi, our life force energy. Gentle stretching, warm-ups, standing postures, and the flows of the 5 elements: metal, water, wood, fire, and earth. Will circulate the Qi throughout the body. This class is for both beginners and those who have practiced Qigong before. Cost for a series varies depending upon the number of classes in the series. Walk-ins are $10 per class. Checks payable to Town of Mashpee on the first day of class. You must sign the Town of Mashpee Hold Harmless Waiver liability form prior to participating. If you're not sure if Qigong is for you, join the first class of any series for free. Red Sox home opener, Friday, April 3rd, from 1:30 to 4. Join us as we kick off an exciting season in celebration of the Red Sox home opener. Wear your favorite baseball gear and bring your glove. You never know, a record-breaking home run might just land in Mashpee. Enjoy the game on TV while snacking on popcorn, generously donated by Smith Family Popcorn at Mashpee Commons, and cotton candy, courtesy of Cape Cod Post-Acute Care of Brewster, will also be serving classic Fenway Franks with sides. For dessert, we'll have delicious banana splits, also sponsored by Cape Cod Post-Acute Care of Brewster. Be sure to stop by and meet our special guests from the Cape Codgers Senior Baseball League. It's an event you won't want to miss. The Men's Club meets on Tuesday, April 7th from 10 to 12. Meetings are held the first Tuesday of each month, starting with coffee at 10, followed by a brief business meeting and speaker at 10:30. April's speaker is Marty Sandler. He and his son have completed a book about sports during the year 1941. The title is going to be That Shining Year. Throughout the year, but not necessarily on a Tuesday, the Men's Club has a variety of interesting trips on and off Cape, followed by lunch. Membership in the club is open to all men 50 or older. Applications will be available at the meeting. Dues are $25 for the year. Paint the Night in the Afternoon meets on Tuesday, April 7th from 1 to 3:30. Spend an afternoon with Cape Cod artist Sandra Taylor Voss and create your own masterpiece. During the April class, you will leave with your very own original of a cherry blossom tree. All supplies are included in the $35 fee. Medicare Planning, Wednesday evening, April 8th, from 6 to 7 p.m. Join us for an informative early evening presentation on Medicare. All are welcome. However, this program is especially useful for individuals approaching Medicare eligibility. Life Aboard a Whale Ship, Tuesday, April 9th, from 10:30 to 11:30, presented by Nantucket Historical Association Museum Guides. Learn about the history of early Nantucket whaling and how it evolved into a global industry. Come and journey aboard the whale ship Edward Carey and learn what life was like out at sea. Reiki and 10-minute massage, Thursday, April 9th, from 1:30 to 3:30, by appointment and Mashpee residents only. Give yourself the healing gift of Reiki. Reiki is a Japanese technique that helps reduce stress, improve relaxation, enhance one's overall sense of well-being. Also, in the same room, you can choose chair massages. Clients remain fully clothed and seated in a specially designed chair. Each 10-minute session is only $10. Volunteer Appreciation Lunch, Friday, April 10th, from 12 to 2 p.m. Each year, we honor the dedication of our volunteers by hosting a reception. Their support helps make many of our programs and services possible. This event is by invitation only. Computer Essentials course, Tuesdays and Fridays, April 14th through May 15th, from 9 to 10:30. To register, call Denise at 508-258-2299 or email denise.magnett@escci.org. This 5-week course will cover the essentials of how to use the basic functions of a personal computer, such as safely navigating the internet, organizing electronic files, sending and receiving emails, and much more. No prerequisites are required. This course is designed for people who have never used a computer or want a basic introduction. Crafts with Susan, led by Susan Van Tol, delights everyone with the variety and quality of handcrafted projects. On Tuesday, April 14th, the project will be a mini wooden birdhouse with acrylic paints embellished with hanging wind chimes for $10. On Tuesday, April 28th, you will create a May Day basket and decorated apron for $9. Time is from 2 p.m. to 4. Pay when you come. But please register as far ahead as possible so Susan knows the quantity of supplies needed. Bladder and Pelvic Health, Thursday, April 16th from 10 to 11 a.m. Join us for an important presentation and Q&A session that covers the importance of bladder health. This presentation will provide simple strategies that can be used immediately to address bladder dysfunction, as well as proactive strategies to help avoid issues. Nordic walking, Thursdays, April 23 through May 28th, from 10 to 11 a.m. In conjunction with Cape Cod Nordic Walking, this program is led by physical therapists from the VNA of Cape Cod, who are also certified Nordic walking instructors. During this walking series, you will learn the Nordic walking technique and its benefits. This is a beginner to intermediate walk that averages about 1.5 miles round trip. Poles will be provided, or you can bring your own. This is for Mashpee residents only. To register, call the VNA at 508-957-7423. The Mashpee Senior Center Book Club will meet on Monday, April 27th from 2 to 3 p.m. to discuss The Woman in the Library by Sulari Gentile. There is no fee and members are welcome. So please stop by for a lively discussion. Health screening for A1C, Wednesday, April 29th from 1 to 3 p.m. Do you know your A1C level? Join us for a short presentation followed by a blood test. Not only will you learn about how A1C can impact your health, but you will also leave with actual A1C test results that measure your average blood sugar, glucose, over the past 2 to 3 months. This test can diagnose pre-diabetes and diabetes. The test is a simple finger prick, and you'll have results in just 5 minutes. The presentation and testing is done by qualified nursing staff from Barnstable County Public Health. CMIST Senior Swim has resumed Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 2 p.m. You must be a Mashpee resident who is at least 60 years old. Prior to your first swim, you must come to the Senior Center to complete a new registration form and receive a new membership card. The bereavement support group is a good place to be if you need support from others who face similar situations due to the loss of a loved one. The group is facilitated by Greg Hopwood, hospice care manager from the VNA. Meetings are on the first and third Tuesday each month from 2:30 to 4. Please register directly with the VNA by calling 508-801-4831. Please remember that in these monthly tapings, we only cover new activities and those that have important updates. All of the regular exercises, clubs, lunches, support groups, etc., are still active and will meet on their designated day and time. If you prefer to call or stop by to register for an activity, we are only taking registrations on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Don't forget, you can view everything online and register at myactivecenter.com. The Mashpee Senior Center is located in the municipal complex at 26 Frank E. Hicks Drive. Hours are Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And the phone number is 508-533-5555. 839-1440. A quote from Cheryl Dykman, chair yoga instructor at the Mashpee Senior Center. As we step into the enchanting month of April, a time universally celebrated as season of rebirth and renewal, we are reminded that just as nature shakes off its winter slumber, so too we can awaken our hearts, minds, and spirits. This beautiful transition from the stillness of winter to the vibrant bloom of spring symbolizes not just the blossoming of flowers, but the blossoming of new possibilities within us. It is an opportunity to shed old habits that no longer serve us and embrace the changes we have dreamt of during those quiet winter days. By identifying the changes you desire, crafting a clear and inspiring plan, and engaging in daily habits that resonate with your newfound vision, you are setting the stage for transformative, lasting change in your life. By Cheryl Dykman, chair yoga instructor, Mondays at 11 a.m. at the Mashpee Senior Center. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Sharon K. Muller, and I'll see you again next month